Push off that foot. Push off. No, push off. It's not a heavy step. I want you to push yourself into space. Push yourself into the space. Push. Boom. Good. Yeah.
So as you saw in the previous clip, right, that I gave him feedback and I began to explain to him the subtle details and adjustments that he has to make, right? Now you're going to see he begins to make those adjustments. So now we're into that dribble step, lift, we're into that drop. Right now, the drop allows us to read the defense, right? So now he has opportunity. If a defender jumps to his right hand, he could cross. If the defender jumps to his left hand, he can attack. Or if the defender backs up or takes a step back, he can raise up and shoot. Now, the one thing that we have to do better is getting our hand on the side of the ball instead of under the ball, because we can get called for a carry. So he has to work on allowing that ball to float into his pocket, get better at manipulating the dribble so he can read the defense. But he makes the adjustments, right? He gets into that speed stop, right? Small adjustments. Again, it's the little details, right? It's not always about who's the fastest, who can jump the highest. It's the little details that separate one from another. So you'll see it again here. He's going left off that foot into that drop. Now we're reading. Then we're into that dribble, speed stop. The details. And as a trainer, it's my job to make sure I study the film and make sure I study my craft. So when we get back into the lab, we make the necessary adjustments, right? Because a lot of times trainers and coaches, they don't study. They just take kids through a million drills, but there's no real progression. My job and what I look to do is provide substance to players so they can see the immediate feedback. They can see the immediate progression, right? That's how they build confidence. So you'll see here, dribble step, lift into that drop. You see how he's allowing that ball to float into his pocket? His hand is on the side of the ball, not underneath. Now from here, he reads the defense into that dribble speed step. Yep, 1, 2, finish. I'm Coach Green, your basketball scoring coach. Do me a favor, click that like button, click that subscribe button, comment below, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.